lose him. Don't lose him. Oh, wow. That is a wow. One.
Outdoors. If you like this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe and like, and I'll have a lot more adventures for you. Thank you.
Yes. Oh no, it missed it. Ah, it took it. I didn't set the hook. Oh, that was awesome. Try it again. It was one of those little poppers. And a little fly popper, yeah. What I'm doing is stripping line. They call it stripping the line to move your bait, and that's what I did. And then they let it stop, and that's when that little perch popped up and I got it. Then I just take it up, take it out further, strip the line a little bit, and stop.
That's really cool. And he came up there and smacked that?
Yeah. And especially when it stopped. When it stopped, they seem like that's when they hit it. Most of the time when I'm moving it, doesn't seem like they want to touch it. But if I give it a little bit, like just a little move.
How do you set the hook?
Well, I'm learning. I was trying to pull the string and then lift up your rod. I could catch perch every once in a while. I've seen the bass hit it once, but I just couldn't get it set with the hook.
Well, you got a bunch of them dragonflies flying around it. You should get one here in a second.
Yeah.
There are all that food around it right there. It looks like right by like what your thing looks like. That's what they look like?
Yeah, all different kinds. Most of those are more bigger for bass.
That's really cool.
I got a little smaller one stuff for trout on my other setup.
Yeah, when we went to Arkansas and we were with the guide, we went on a different part of the river, and there was like this bank where there's probably 150 people all fly fishing at once.
Oh yeah.
And there was people using poles that were like 15 feet long, like huge poles.
Oh,
and
wow.
They were fly fishing with them, and it's crazy. But they'll be throwing it like 50 yards out there with just a little fly on there.
Yeah, they're really good fly. You know how to do it. I'm not very good at it yet. I'm just learning. Every once in a while you pop it like that, you'll get their attention. Every once in a while I have something to try to hit it too. Yeah, got him. Yes. Look at that.
That was cool. I heard him.
A little perch. Woohoo!
Whoa, that was cool. I heard him come up and hit it. That's a good sized bluegill too.
Yeah. You want to hold that? I don't want to snap that pull. And the line is not that strong. Well, I mean, strong enough. There it is.
That's really cool.
Get up here. Caught that off a fly rod. There we go.
That's awesome. It's crazy. I've seen them little popper flies before, but I had no idea what they were. Now I do.
They're pretty nice. Whoa. Hold on.
I'm trying to get away.
No, I need to get a picture of you. But you may not let me. Ah, stabbed me. There you go.
That's a nice sized bluegill.
Well, come on. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll keep him there. I'll set this up and you take a picture of me while I'll show it.
And the pole doesn't like weigh anything.
There he went. Fish on. Oh yeah. Feel like a good fighter. He's a little bit bigger too. There we go. Just barely got off the hook. I almost lost him. There we go. Woo-wee. Put this back in the water. Yes. Get this fish. Woo-wee. He's a lot bigger.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
No, it was a big bass. Good size one. Another bass. Woo. Got one? Oh.
No,
Anyway, I guess I'll just let you go. You're out there enjoying it. So.
Fish on. Almost swallow it, but not quite. He was. There we go. Yeah. Got one? Oh, all right.
oh, he looks like a bigger one, I think.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, yours a lot bigger. Woo.
Come here, buddy.
Mine look like a minnow towards him.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's just a little bit bigger.
I
Cool.
like him. He smacked that jig, man.
Awesome. I'll put mine back in the water. Let's see. Whew. Used to, the water was a lot higher, but you just barely have enough now, just without getting in there.
Well, that's the second bass I've caught in quite a while. Whoa!
He said, I'm gonna go. Oop.
Don't get stuck, buddy.
There he goes. Woo-wee. Little one.
They like that jig though.
They do. Little one. That's I don't know why they always like this stuff pretty good. I probably have 100 different kind of lures, and for some reason this is the best out of all of them.
They only wanted to smack the frog. They only smacked that frog once.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people fish back here or not, but they're probably kind of pressed. I'm sure a lot of people frog fish this pond.
Probably. But some, oh boy.
Oh man.
Another one. There we go. Not bad.
Yeah, another good one.
Yeah. Oh, come here. Yeah, let me have your. There we go. Easy. Whoop. Throw in a little deeper water for it. There we go.
I didn't even really set the hook on him. He just
Oh wow.
on himself.
Cool.
Thank you, buddy. And off he goes. Yeah, they got bass in here pretty thick.
Yeah, they do. It's nice. It's almost like the private pond that nobody could fish.
I know. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Wind picked up a little bit.
Oh, jig flew off.
Oops. Oh, I just lost one right there. I tried to turn on my GoPro camera and I lost a little bass right there. It wasn't very big, but it's right there. Didn't fight like a bass. It might have been a crappie.
That would have been cool, yeah.
Yep.
It was hung up
And a moss.
yeah, it was hung up in moss, and then I pulled it out of the moss, and he must have been sitting in there. That's a little bit of a darker one. They must be either spawning or spawned out, because he's a little bit darker.
Huh.
It's like male. I don't know. Oh,
There he goes.
But I have went down to Arkansas and went trout fishing down there, and they're stacked in that corner over there.
They are. Yeah, I haven't fished Arkansas yet. That'd be a place I want to try too.
Yeah, we went down to Arkansas and we were trout fishing on the White River down there. And I was younger. Oh, I don't know, I was probably like 12 or 13. My little brother was like 10, and my dad was always telling us about how he would go down there trout fishing, and we were like getting a guide and stuff. And we were down there for like 3 or 4 days, and we went fishing the first day without the guide just to go fishing. And the first day we were down there, we probably caught 4 30-something inch brown trout.
Oh, cool.
And we kept them and we cleaned them, and then we told the guide about it the next day, and he was mad about it because he's like, he didn't take us when we caught the fish, and the only thing we caught with him was little tiny rainbow trouts, but we were catching the big brown trouts by ourselves.
That's awesome.
They like worms. We just fished for them like you do catfish. We had like a 1-ounce sinker and a hook on there, and we just put a big old night crawler we brought. We would dig our own worms and bring them down from Kansas with us.
Oh yeah.
And we just hooked them on there and just threw it out there and just let them bounce up in the riffles, and the trout would just slam them like catfish and stuff. It's so fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, I'm down to go with you wherever.
All right, sound good. And you about caught up with me now, huh?
Almost. My little brother and his girlfriend set some trot lines the other day. And they went to check them like last night. And when they went and checked them, they didn't have anything on there, but then they rebaited them, and when they were coming back to the spot where we launched the boat from on the river, he said one of the lines that they had just set, they seen the tree branch, because it was a limb line, they seen it going like this, and they went over there and they checked it, and a big old blue cat had come up there, and they were using perch this big, and a big old blue cat came up there and bit that perch completely clean in half.
Oh wow.
Missed the hook and everything.
Oh wow. Well, at least he got what he wanted, huh?
Yeah.
Free dinner and...
The biggest blue cat, or the biggest, well, the biggest catfish that we've caught from the limb line, at least me and my little brother, was he caught a 55-pound blue cat off of the trot line.
Oh wow, that's nice.
It was big. It took him and his little friend to hold it, and but me and my dad, I don't know, we catch 50-pounders on the trot line all the time and stuff.
Oh cool.
But we use perch that are almost a pound.
Yeah. That's why keep all the small ones away. Get the big ones.
Yeah, because then the small ones can't eat that big bait.
Yep. Fish on. He was just right on the bank. You think he's a fish there? That's...
I think so.
There it is. A little one. Woo-wee. That's the smallest one I caught for the day. He was just right on the edge of the bank there. When you were talking, it was just...
They must just be, I don't know, they must be sitting up in there eating minnows or something. Or, you see them dragonflies keep coming down on the surface?
Yep.
That's what I think they're waiting up in there for, is them dragonflies.
I think so. I don't like to throw them and toss them in, but this water's so shallow. There we go.
Oh, he came off.
Oh, it came off. Ah. Come on, come on. Small one. Just barely was hooked on there.